Sometimes I wonder, what has a war in Iran got to do with the pump price of fuel in Nigeria? It should have been nothing, but if there is something, from my own personal calculation, it should not affect it. We all know that in Iran, where the war is being fought, the pump price of fuel is still the same. But here in Nigeria, where there is no war, where we are actually supposed to be beneficiaries of the war, but the pump price of fuel is going up. And I'm wondering, who is doing what to the other? To the best of my knowledge, the primary role of government is to ensure the welfare of the people, and the economic welfare is part of it. It's only security that stands head and shoulder above the economic welfare of the people. Now, let's look at the logic behind Nigeria's financial situation. We made a budget, and the budget stipulated that the benchmark price for crude oil will be, that should be $65 per barrel. So Nigeria is expecting to sell at $65 per barrel. And this will be the main thing that will fund our budget. So our budget was based on this expectation of $65 per barrel. I want to believe that these barrels of oil, crude oil, undergo a process of exploration and many other things that have expenses that go with them. NNPC says those costs are high, so let's say they'll be somewhere around $45. So we are left with $20 as what we will make from exporting a barrel of crude oil. As it stands now, Nigeria is on a technical permission to export more than the quota that was given to us. So if we had 1.5 million barrels to export in a day, even if you bring $3 million to barrels to the market on any day, the market would accept it because there is desperation. A lot of oil producing countries cannot bring their oil to the market, so there is shortage in supply. So we can export more. But let's even leave out the side of the excess of what we are exporting. Let's look at the price technicalities. Now, we should have had $20 left in the previous analysis. But as we speak today, the price per barrel is more than $105. So if you remove $45 from that, that's $60 per barrel. So even though the price has not doubled, but the truth is that the margin, our profit margin, in this case, the gross profit margin, has grown by as much as 3 times what it is. Therefore, we are benefiting. So why wouldn't the government take a little from this and stabilize the price of the pump price of fuel? That's horrible. And the worst is we hear that Dangote, which is a private refinery that we have here that should have helped us stabilize this, has an allocation of crude oil that she's supposed to receive periodically. And that one says that in a period they should have received about 20, that should be tankers or so. They have received just 5. And in fact, the reality is saying that the allocation is 5, but they have not even seen it. So what are we doing to ourselves? When the economy is subjected to this galloping inflation that follows, because transportation has gone up, many other prices are going up, and they're going up in a terrible manner, you know that the value of the naira would also be lost. So what are we really gaining? Do we want to sell more and have less value for what we have sold? So it beats my imagination. You can place your comments in the sections and tell me whether it makes sense that our pump price of oil is going up or not. But for me, I really doubt. Probably you can convince me otherwise. Hope to see your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to what we do or follow depending on the channel where you're watching. Share it. It's giving insight, rare insight into the financial situations of the country and many other aspects, including taxation. I am Onyebuchi Magabu, the financial guru, and hope to see you once again on the next episode of what we do. Bye for now.